Hey, boy,
What?
welcome to Japan.
This is India. We don't need any of this Japanese nonsense here.
Huh?
I've come up with a list of reasons why the Pulsar is a better buy than the MT.
Are you sure about that?
I'm so sure that this whole video is about that. So stay tuned and we hope you enjoy it.
Welcome back to Ignite Motorrad. Today we'll be discussing which is the best BS6 naked bike to have, the Yamaha MT-15 or Pulsar NS200.
Dude, you know the engine in this is from the Duke 200, which we know for a fact is the best and quickest sub 200cc naked in the Indian market.
Are you going to buy that?
You know why I didn't buy it actually.
Right, 2 lakhs.
It's more than 2 lakhs. I really didn't have that much of a budget. So sub 2 lakhs, these are really convincing options.
I'll agree with you.
Yeah, definitely. And this has the 199.5cc engine from the Duke, which is a masterpiece. What's the engine in your MT, bro?
155cc?
What are the horsepower figures?
I'd rather not say.
You can't do that. What are the horsepower figures?
18.5.
Oh yeah, and the most important thing, the name of your bike. What's the full form of MT?
Master of Torque.
Okay, so how much is the torque on your Master of Torque?
13.9.
13.9 Newton meters, 18.5 Newton meters, horsepower 18.5, 24.5. You should leave, man. I'm sorry. Just go home, please. Hey, what are you looking at?
I'm searching for your weak ass halogen, man.
I'm not gonna argue with that, bro.
Yeah, man. Look at this. This is so the demonic Decepticon looking lights, the LED, man. Look at this. Let's go.
I'm not even gonna try and counter that. These LEDs look excellent. Their throw is really good, especially when compared to this halogen light, which, let's be honest, it doesn't really do much. I was in a dark tunnel the other day. I couldn't see anything. So the MT definitely wins in the illumination department.
So this is the 138 kg bike which I could take up Mount Fuji with like 5 fingers.
Yeah, on that point, compared to the lightweight MT-15, the NS200 weighs as much as Mount Fuji. 156 kilograms is a lot of weight compared to that lightweight naked, and I think you'll agree it's a big gap considering they're both entry-level naked.
Yeah. And how do you deal with potholes, man? How do you deal with them?
Yeah, see, I was hoping you wouldn't mention that, but now that you have. You know in a city when you park your bike and the front wheel is in a pothole and you have to back it out? On the NS it's kind of hard to do that because it weighs more than the MT, so often you need to tell a guy to help you pull it out or you need to like use all of your leg strength. But on the MT it's a breeze to back it out of a pothole because it's so light.
And I think I'd say the Pulsar is better for highway use because it has more speed.
Yeah. The Pulsar handles better at high speeds, but in the city, the MT with its slipper clutch and lightweight is a breeze to use and an absolute joy even in crowded traffic.
I agree with you.
Yeah. Okay, so on to the looks of the bike. What do you think of the NS?
I think it looks pretty good with the red finish, the grey parts in the front. I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, and just one thing I would like to tell you that the windshield and the knuckle guards are accessories. They don't come as stock on the bike.
Yeah, but I think I like the MT better.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was
Yeah.
just coming to that.
The Japanese finesse, the white matte finish.
You're right, you're totally right. And even in this spec of Ice Flow Vermilion, which is new for the BS6 spec, it looks even better. It's sort of a matte white and all those edges and cuts on the tank.
When you take a girl out on a date, do you say I have a Bajaj or do you say I have a Yamaha?
Dude, shut up. We're both single. They really don't care about this stuff. You know that.
Yeah, well, anyways.
What Shubhan doesn't know is that the MT-15's pillion seat is so small that his potential girlfriend is gonna be pretty miserable sitting on it. Before she falls off, of course.
My Instagram handle is in the description.
Yeah, mine too, right down there.
So I'd say the posture on this is much better than yours.
Well, yeah, it's nice posture, but I like this one too. It's only a little bit more aggressive than that, but the MT is way more comfortable, I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
it's more comfortable. Yeah. And the MT has a 140 section rear wheel, which is better than the 130 on the Pulsar.
So you do get better grip on the MT-15.
The Pulsar has a semi-analog instrument cluster and not much tech otherwise, but that's okay. And it has a fuel economy of 38 kilometers per liter.
Speaking of fuel economy, the MT has the spectacular VVA system by Yamaha, which is variable valve actuation. So you get a more optimized and fuel efficient bottom end and a really nice top end as well, and that helps fuel economy because this has a fuel economy of 42 kmpl, which is a lot. The instrument cluster has a lot more info as well, like an odometer, a mileage indicator, and even a shift light, and it's a fully digital negative display, which is more nice than the analogs and the small screen on the Pulsar. The NS200 BS6 costs 1.53 lakhs on road footage.
The MT costs 1.7 lakhs on road footage.
Dude, do you think that is worth 17,000 rupees for this?
I'd say no, but it has a superior build quality and the VVA.
Yeah, I mean 17,000 is a lot of money for that. You do get a highly superior build, as Shubhan just said, and that VVA system is actually a really high-tech system which is in use in the MT. But the NS is quicker and has more torque, power, acceleration. The displacement is higher. So I mean, it's each man for his own on this one, I think.
Yeah. I'll have to say the maintenance is pretty high.
The maintenance is high on the MT. The spare parts and servicing is really cheap because Bajaj is Indian. But the build quality, I'm sorry, it's really not good on the Pulsar. So you will get a certain peace of mind of having bought a Yamaha bike which is superior quality.
The NS has a single channel ABS, which is bad enough. And despite the MT being 17,000 more, it still has a single channel ABS. And I think that the bikes nowadays, all of them should be dual channel ABS. Okay, so to conclude, which bike would you like to buy?
So I think we can agree that the NS is better value for money. You get awesome performance and a great overall package which looks great, handles great, and let's just say it's a spectacular bike and you can see loads on the road. That costs 17,000 more, but you get a better build package. It's a Yamaha, it's a Japanese bike. It's way more refined, and as an overall bike it looks better too. It's got more tech, it's got more features. So if you want more power and more speed and great looks for less price, get the NS. But if you're willing to spend more for a little less speed, less high speed handling, but a way higher build quality, go for the MT-15.